Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Tashawn here, and I'm back with an exciting video. And this is from Glitterati. As some of you may or may not know, Janine transitioned from doing Facebook orders to creating a website, and now she has a website where she puts the samplers on, and then you have the opportunity to place an order for a sampler. So this is the Sunday sampler. I will say she transitioned over in December, and I was not able to secure when she did the first one, a sampler. I was not able to secure one in January, but I was able to secure one this month, and I'm super duper excited. I know a lot of people don't like the fact that she transitioned over to this new what's the word I'm looking for, format, because people already felt that it was hard to get her wax, which it was. In the beginning, it was easy to be able to get on customs and get her mystery boxes and get her samplers. But she has over 8,000 people in her Facebook group now, so it's become more difficult and more challenging. I will say this though, keep trying, don't give up. At some point you will eventually, get there. For instance, I was able to make it on her mystery list when she did her mystery list, and previously, and not the one she's working on, but the previous one, I was able to get on that list, and I think I was like in the beginning of like 200, like 203 on that list. So I was fortunate to be able to get on the mysteries sampler list. And then I was able to get the Sunday sampler. Of course, I tried for customs. I missed out on customs, but I said, you know what? I'll just keep trying. So, she does have plans for the future in terms of what she's going to be offering on the website. Be patient. I know it can be a little bit frustrating, especially when you see the same people getting the samplers or getting on the customs list and all of that. I know once she finishes with this current mystery list, she will transition that to the website as well. So just you know keep trying is all I can say. And eventually will be one of those ones who will have the opportunity to try her wax. Her wax is amazing. She has a huge following. So, I just say, keep trying, don't give up. I know it's a bummer when you work so hard, you think you're moving so fast, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna get it. And then while you're in the middle of, trying to check out, stuff sells out super fast. But usually when she posts, that she's gonna have an opening, she'll let you know how many is on there. So you can also kind of gauge like, I might be able to get something, or I may not be. I'm not even gonna try, depending on how many. For instance, she did a souffle sampler, and she only had 10 because she's testing it out. So I knew I wasn't going to try for that, because I was like, you know what, it's over 8,000 people in her group. What are the chances that I would get it? So I said I wasn't even going to try for it or whatnot. But when she comes back and says, hey, I'm going to have a sampler and it'll be 60 available, I may at that point try to see if I can get my hand on one of them. So it depends on when she does that initial post of like, this date I'm going to be doing this. Pay attention to that. Look at, okay, well, how many did she say she's going to have in stock or whatnot? If she has a bigger stock, then you may have more of a chance to get one of those samplers or what have you. A lot of these samplers that she does is more so people's custom. So she's working on the custom list. So whatever she has left over, she takes and makes these part of the mystery boxes and these Sunday samplers or what have you. So you know you never know what you're going to get, but her wax is amazing. So whatever you get is going to be beautiful. You might have some scents that may not be for you or what have you, and you can just pass those along to friends and family. But for the most part, she has something for everyone. So I say all that to say is, don't give up, keep trying. Yes, it may be a little bit frustrating, but your turn will come at some point. And when you do get that, to that point where you're able to get something, you are going to be amazed by how wonderful her wax performs. And, just you'll see what the hype is about, when you get that opportunity to melt the wax yourself and try it. So I know there's things in these stashes, but those go pretty quickly because her wax is like a hot commodity. So enough of that. let's get into what I have. So I placed my order on February 5th. I received it on February the 21st on a Tuesday. It's just been kind of crazy with work, so I hadn't had a chance to really sit down and film. I know I've been away from filming for a little bit. Life gets in the way. I do apologize for that, but I'm gonna try to get back into my weekly filming, even if I'm not doing a lot of hauls. Get back into what I've been melting, because I have been melting, and things like that. So be on the lookout for those things if you're interested. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, this is the Sunday sampler. So I do have some scent shots. I have 2, 4, 6 scent shots, and then I have 2, 4, 6 chunks, and then I have a mini loaf here. So let's get started with the scent shots. And this one is honeydew melon, or honeydew watermelon, and coconut cotton candy. Ooh. And this smells like a juicy piece of candy. Oh my gosh. It's so good. You get the melon, you get the honeydew, you get the watermelon. It's juicy. You get the cotton candy, which adds some extra sweetness to this. This is fabulous. Oh, it's like a Jolly Rancher. And I love it. I'm here for that. Then we have Bohemian Raspberry Lemon Meringue. Ooh. This is citrusy, a little bit creamy from like that meringue part, like light and airy. You definitely get the Bohemian Raspberry. I feel like I might get like I should have looked Bohemian Raspberry up, but I feel like I might get a little bit of incensiness from this, just a tad bit. But that could just be how my brain is working. I definitely will look this up later just to see what's in this one, but I did not look it up. But this smells amazing. It's almost giving me like head shop vibe, but not overly over the top. But like those citrus and that creaminess from the meringue is definitely coming through. So I have to see what's in that, because that's what my brain is picking up and what my nose is picking up, but I could be totally wrong. But this smells really good. Excuse my voice, guys. I am getting over not feeling well. So I'm still a little bit raspy. We have Tahiti Treat and Mango Sorbet. And Tahiti Treat is a zesty tropical fruits, berries, and a slight musky base. Oh, right away I get that mango. This is another juicy, fruity. You do get a little bit of musk in the background. Oh, this is beautiful. Very tropical, very summery. And that's what that one looks like. Then we have rainwater, bamboo, bergamot, and coriander. Oh, very green, aquatic, fresh. This is almost like being in a spa. In a spa on the beach. So, this is beautiful. Yes, I'm here for that. Very relaxing. So that's what that is. Then we have mango and coconut milk. Oh, this what are those the gelato. This is what this gives me. It's giving me gelato vibes, because you have that mango and then you have like that creamy coconut. Delicious. That mango is so juicy, so sweet. And then that coconut milk is really creamy, milky. And come on, focus. That's what that one looks like. And then the last scent shot is, come on, focus, vanilla eggnog, pumpkin firewood. Oh, very fall. It's creamy with the eggnog, sweet, smoky, pumpkiny. Oh, this is delicious. Very, very fall. Mmm. Wow. You get the spices from the pumpkin. Oh, this is good. This is a good one. Okay, so on to the chunks. This is peach, lemonade, and iced tea. Ooh. All I need is a tall cup, tall glass with some ice, and we're good to go. It's like I'm drinking a drink. Very peachy, good peach, not the bad type of peach that we sometimes experience in wax. It's juicy. It's a little tart, a little sweet. It almost wants to make like your mouth pucker because of the tartness from the lemon. And then you get the iced tea. Yeah, I just need a glass with some ice and a little bendy straw. Then we have Amish Kitchen white cake, bourbon sauce, and butter vanilla. So Amish Kitchen is vanilla, cinnamon, clove, allspice, sugar, nutmeg, bakery, and fruits. So it's a bakery blast. Mmm. I get that sweet bourbon sauce, the spices, a little bit of the fruits, that white cake. Oh, so nice. Nice and fluffy. This is a beautiful bakery blend. And that's what that looks like. When I started in the wax community, I was strictly bakery. I love bakery. I have since transitioned into everything for the most part. But I still have a huge bakery stash. This one is pink sea and pomelo. This is bergamot, sea salt, grapefruit, and musk. Ooh, that grapefruit, yes. I just sliced open a big pink grapefruit. It's so juicy. It's citrusy. You get the saltiness. So just think of, you cut open the grapefruit and you sprinkle some salt on the top. So good. Oh, wow. This is definitely summer vibes. Very juicy, delicious, citrusy, tart, mouth watering. And even though these blends are like summer blends and stuff like that, I am not a seasonal melter. So I melt whatever I feel like. I'm more of a mood melter. So whatever I'm in the mood for, I will melt. So in the dead of winter, I could pull out something that's, spring or summer. In the summertime, I can pull out Christmas, fall vibes, wax, or whatever. It's just whatever I want to melt for the day is what I'm pulling out. So I like that about myself, that I don't have to be confined to seasonally melting. I just pull out whatever floats my boat for the day and keep it moving. So it helps me also to get through to my wax faster, because it's not me saying I'm gonna hold this until this season. Like I don't want to wait. I want to melt it now. Like, so that's me. It's like, I want to melt it now. I don't want to wait. Like, I want to smell this because this is what I want to smell. So I love that about myself, to where I just melt whatever I want to melt, and it just brings me joy. This one is blackberry tangerine. I am loving all these tropical and fruity, summery blends. Another one. And another one, as DJ Khaled says. Wow. You get the blackberry, you get the tangerine. It's juicy. It's sweet. Mmm. I almost can like just taste like the blackberry and the seeds in the blackberry. I like blackberries, but I don't really use them too much because I don't like the seeds. Like, even when I'm making smoothies, the seeds don't go anywhere in the blender. I'm like, why? Like, why is the seed still whole? Like, can we blend that too within the smoothie? So it's like I don't have time to be straining my smoothie to get the seeds out. So I don't really use them too often, but they are delicious. Oh, that smells so good. And that's that. I want you guys to know that I almost did cartwheels when I saw that I was able to get this sampler, because Lord knows I have been trying to get something since I won, a spot on the mystery list, the previous mystery list that she did. I was so excited. I was like, yay! I was like a kid in the candy store. This one is white pear and fig. Figs are so delicious. Yes. I get the fig right away. I feel like, you slice open a fig, you get those little teeny fig seeds. It's sweet. And then you have the white pear. Not too overly sweet, but the fig balances it out and gives it that sweetness that the white pear doesn't give. That one is a good one too. And that's what that looks like. I've had white pears in the past, and I feel like they're good, but to me anyway, they're not as sweet as a regular pear, in my opinion. I don't know. But they are delicious. This one is the enchanted type, and this is apples, peach, rose, and musk. I get the rose. I get the muskiness from the musk. Is a little warmth. Has a little warmth to it. The apples and the peach. And what I like about this blend, usually when you have apples in a blend, the apple takes over the blends usually. But this one, it's blended to perfection. Like, you get a little bit of everything. Like, one oil is not overtaking, or one note is not overtaking the blend. You get something equally, to my nose anyway. Oh, that smells so good. And this is what this one looks like. So that was the last of the chunks. So we now have this mini loaf, and this one is orange lace cake and confetti cupcake with violet. Oh, you get the cake, like you get that bakery. It's so delicious. It's the orange lace cake is almost giving me like orange creamsicle, like it's creamy. So just think you have your cake and you have like your icing, which is like an orange type of icing. Excuse me. And once you decorate your cake with the icing or whatever, and then you take the violets, like edible violets, and you just decorate your cake as garnish on top with the violets. So don't think of this as like this is overly floral, because it isn't. The violet goes perfect with this. It's so good. Mm, those bakery notes are really good. But just envision this beautiful cake with um like an orange creamy icing. And then you have those violets just like strategically placed on top as garnish. This is beautiful. A nice bakery with a little bit of floral. It's not, like I said, it's not too heavily floral. To me, this is giving me more so maybe like a candy violet to my nose anyway. I don't get like super like, oh my gosh, I got like florals in my mouth or flowers in my mouth. No, this is beautiful. And this is what that looks like. It does have some pink chunks in there. So you guys, that is the end. We made it to the end. I once again, like I said, I'm so excited. I know Glitterati wax is hard to come by, but don't give up. Keep trying. Um, I never thought I would score a Sunday sampler when I, tried to get one earlier in the month, and I was like, oh my gosh, I did it. So I was very excited. Like I said, I'm looking forward to what Jenny has in store, or what Janine has in store for the future with us in terms of what she's going to be offering. I feel like the website, she's still learning, she's still, figuring out, what she's going to be doing and things like that. But I feel like, once she gets the hang of everything, we're going to see some great things coming up in the future. So just keep that in mind. And I know for some people change is hard, and it's understandable when you're used to a certain way of things being ran. And it, of course it's hard on us as the consumers, but I'm quite sure it was even a challenge for Janine because this is something that's new to her. So, we're all learning in this process together, but, I'm so happy that she changed the format of how she runs her group. I'm quite pleased with it. And like I said, I look forward to see what she has to offer in the future. So once again, guys, thank you so much. If you made it to the end, I do appreciate each and every one of you. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you are alerted when I upload my next video. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.